Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with the Ridgeways. Thank you so much for joining us. You can see Phil behind me and we will be checking in to see what he's doing in a few minutes. So tonight I have put out a survey asking what you would like to see us cook for dinner tonight. It was a pasta dish, a cod dish, or the pork. So it was actually a tie between the pork dish and the cod. So, because it was a tie, Philip got to break the tie, and he chose the pineapple pork stir fry. We both love stir fries, so this is going to be really good. It gives us a new idea for, how to make stir fry, for different flavors. We normally do usually like a peanut sauce or a spicy Asian sauce that has sriracha and stuff in it. Well, this one's going to be a really, really simple sauce. So here is, I'll get it turned around here for you. Here's the recipe card. So this is one of the Tastebud recipes that we got this month along with the seasoning packet. And because all of our seasonings are on the slow boat right now. And for those that don't know, that's the boat coming from England with our household goods. And so I was happy to have the seasoning in the Tastebuds so that way we can actually make the recipe and stuff. It's super, super simple. And just so you know, if you would like to try out some of the Tastebuds, we have a sale on them. So if you would like the special pricing, comment code and I will message you the code that you can use to get the sale price on the Tastebuds. I enjoy them because it gives me some new ideas for what's for dinner. I plug one in maybe a week or every other week and stuff. So that way it breaks up the normal routine of what we are doing and stuff. All right, so let's go over here to the stove, and I'm getting a really funny look.
No, I wanted to say something about
There we go. Here it's on him now.
I like the Tastebuds because when Susan's not around and I want to see something that, like I was watching my calories for a while, and if I wanted to see something the serving size was within my calorie count, it gives a total breakdown of the calories, it gives serving size suggestions, and so for somebody that's by themselves, going to do meal prepping and have leftovers, it's really nice, and it can help keep you on track with your healthy eating habits.
And you also get a hub that you can use for different recipes to use the seasoning with and everything as well. So here he is cooking the pork. We're using this wok is actually retired. It's our nonstick wok. We have a new stainless nonstick wok in the slow boat coming. But there's also a new brilliant skillet that's out there that if you have a Tastebuds subscription, you can get that as an add-on to your subscription and not pay any shipping on it. And I believe also get a discount on it.
Wow, no shipping.
Yeah, no shipping. Awesome. Tastebuds never has shipping, and every month you get the option to add on some select items, and they change every month. And stuff, and there's never any shipping on those add-ons because it's part of your Tastebuds subscription. So he's just turning it. We took a 1.5 pounds, actually it was a little bit over, pork tenderloin, and cut it down into the pieces, and that's right there. We did put it all in that bowl. We seasoned it with the Asian seasoning. You can see we have some rice going here because he likes rice with his stir fry. He's got his timer set. And then we have already prepped it's supposed to be 3 cups of broccoli. Okay, if I push that down, it's probably 3 cups. I think this is a 4-cup prep bowl. This is the small prep bowl. We love our vegetables, so a little more doesn't hurt. I've already sliced up the bell pepper. And if I would have had my scoop loop here, I would have shown you how that works to seed it and everything. Saves a lot of time. Recipe does not call for garlic, but we are going to add garlic, and we're going to use our garlic press for that.
Only because garlic makes everything better.
Right? We don't want any vampires here. So let me show you this. So this is our Ziploc bag that goes in our freezer with all of what we call our vegetable scraps. what are we going to do with that? So once it's full, we're going to make our own vegetable broth. So basically we're going to add some water to it in a stock pot, boil it and stuff to get all the flavoring and everything out of it and stuff. Then we'll strain it and then we'll put it in some canning jars. Now we have our stem for our broccoli. What you can use this for, you can add it into your bag. Or if you like cheddar and broccoli soup, I mean, this is stew and soup weather, right? So if you like cheddar and broccoli soup, you could use, part of that into your soup, especially if, you like to puree it or anything. You could peel it down and you can make, use a julienne peeler to make broccoli slaw. And so there's different ways that you can repurpose that part that you normally just throw away. So our onion. Go ahead.
No, so we put everything in that bag. You put the onion skins in that bag. You put
the garlic
peels in the bag. You put the seeds from the peppers. When you're making vegetable stock,
peels from carrots,
all that. So if you have the stems from cilantro or the stems from parsley, all that goes in and it makes a wonderful, deep, rich broth. And then you just strain it all out. None of it goes in the broth. It just is used to flavor that broth. So.
Okay, so the onion we have not done yet. So I am going to set you here. And hopefully my phone behaves and does not move. So this is our retired style, and I'm sorry about the retired styles. Our current ones are on the slow boat, but I want to be able to show you what you can do with some of the things. So we had the veggie wedger. We redesigned it and came out with a new one. So this was retired for probably about a year and a half, maybe 2 years, and they brought another one back and stuff because a lot of people were asking for this. I mean, you can do oranges on this. You could do onions, different like round things that are solid and stuff. So I'm going to turn it here because the handles are going to come down in here. My onion's there. I'm just positioning this on. There we go. And just right down. And then we have onion wedges. Now that's kind of big. So what I'm actually going to do, that's bigger than I like to eat. So I'm just going to take my utility knife and I'm just going to go in half. So that way they're a little bit smaller in bite size and, you're not choking on them. You could, if you prefer chunks, you could always chunk them. Okay, whew, that is a strong onion. So I'm going to set these back on here so I can take it over to the bowl and put it in the bowl. And let me tell him what he's doing next. So next, you have the pork done, right?
Yep.
Oil. Repeat. No, it doesn't say more oil. So you're going to add the onions, the bell pepper, and the broccoli. So let me flip this around. Flip around. So I'm coming over with the onions. Right into the skillet. Peppers into the skillet. Get your broccoli or your garlic in there. I mean, look how much came out of there. Yeah, you're supposed to take that off before you start. It's the original one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it is what it is.
So we're using our chef's tongs to mix things up. And I love these. When I have something on the top shelf in my cabinet that I can't reach, I get these because they have the silicone tip, so it holds it. So it's also a help, for those that are vertically challenged in some cases, it's a great helper. All right, I'm gonna get the broccoli in there. So you can see he's using the tool to scrape it off. With the new one, it looks like a Barbie brush that comes with it, and it sits inside the handle. Oh, this smells good. I wish there was smell-o-vision. This smells really good. All right, you got that? Okay, let's go back over here. Go to our recipe. Okay, you're going to cook those for 3 minutes, stirring occasionally. Then you're going to put the pork and the juices back into the skillet.
Okay.
So now what we're going to do is we are going to do our sauce, which requires a can of chunked pineapple. Can be any brand of your choice. That's up to you. Make sure it is chunked, because always double check in the store. There was a time where I thought I was buying chunked. I got it home and it was crushed. So I'm using the smooth edge can opener. Even if it has a pop top, you can still use this can opener. And that just allows you to put your spatula into it without any little snake bites out of it. I always go around a little bit. Okay, so you can pick it up and turn it. And then just a little turn backwards. Ambidextrous, so lefties can use it too. Now, this is the part I like. I'm shaking it, lid's not coming off. You would think it's not open, but it is. There's these little bird beak on the edge. Press this down and pull up. Now, I'm not going to take it all the way off because I need to reserve 3/4 of a cup. Yeah, 3/4 a cup juice. Open it up a little bit. All right, there we go. That's 3/4 cup. And I'm gonna I'm getting a prep bowl. I love pineapple juice, so pineapple juice does not go to waste. So I have a little bit to drink. So there is our chunked pineapple.
There's the vodka.
Yeah. All right, so remaining seasoning, which is 2 tablespoons. And these little packets are zippered, so that way you can seal them. That's a lot of seasoning. Okay, that wasn't quite 2 tablespoons. So this recipe almost uses this entire packet.
Okay. Rice will be done in 10 minutes.
All right, here, you want to put the rest of that? That's only about a tablespoon. Add that back in there.
Into where?
Into the veggies. All right, so we have that. Now we need soy sauce. We're doing 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. We try to get the low sodium, not always possible. With the adjustable measuring spoons, you could do liquid and solid.
Okay, meat then.
Okay. There, that's 1.5. That one in the sink. And then for the cornstarch, we need a tablespoon. Can you get the little mini whipper? And we're just going to use the teaspoon, and we're going to do 3 because 3 teaspoons makes a tablespoon. All right, and he just took it. We're going to whisk it together. Get you flipped around here. There you go. Use the little mini whipper to whisk it.
So you use cornstarch instead of flour because you have to cook the flour. And so cornstarch is a thickener, and you don't have to cook the cornstarch.
Okay,
There's
so
no flavor to cook out of it.
Once that's mixed, you're going to pour that over everything in the skillet. There we go. And we're going to add the pineapple. So we are going to cook that Oh yeah, you left some behind. What the heck?
I know, right?
No flavor left behind. Kind of made a mess too. All right.
Cook this for how long?
I was going to ask you to grab the card.
Okay.
I wish we had smell-o-vision because this really smells really good, and it is actually some flavors that we had not used before, and that we usually just do whatever vegetables, and then like I said, do a peanut sauce or do a another type of Asian sauce. What does it say?
Bring to simmer, cook until sauce thickens 3 to 5 minutes.
Okay, so that's almost done. The rice is almost done, so that's like perfect timing. And that once the skillet's done, we'll have maybe 4 minutes until the rice is done. But that's enough time to eat. It's actually enough time to let the pork rest. Even though they're cut into small pieces, it does help seal the juices in if you let it rest a little bit. So we'll post a picture of the plated. If you would like this recipe, if you already have the Asian seasoning, to comment with recipe, and I will send you the PDF for it, so that way you can do it and you can make it yourself. Okay? Thank you.
Don't forget, if you want the discount code, ask for the discount code.
Yes. I mean, you can get it in 1 month, 3 month, or 6 month and stuff. And they're easy recipes. They're designed to be done in less than 30 minutes. And because everybody's busy and we're always looking for quick and simple meals. Okay? So thank you so much for joining us. Say bye, Philip.
Bye, Philip.
We will see you guys later.